Hey guys, today we're taking a look at AppMachine.com. So I was looking to build a mobile app for my suit store idea that I wanted to go about, and I'm not really, when it comes to in the terms of technical aspect of coding and iOS development, I don't have that much experience. So I wanted to go about looking for a way to build it, and hiring a mobile developer or whatever that may be. It's a little bit of hectic, and then obviously the cost involved in that. So I went over to Google here and I searched for app building softwares, and from there I found a site down below over here at appbuildingsoftware.com, which had a list of different softwares, and I just decided here to go with down the list right here, appmachine.com. I'm going to show you this case how you can use it to build an app, use app building software, I should say, without any programming knowledge. So you don't need to know about Cocoa or any of that iOS development. This shows you how to create a simple mobile app very, very easily here. So you can see here, as you log in here into the app building software, you sign up for an account, and then you'll have this little interface right here from appmachine.com. You can view your apps, your account here, resellers, messages, chat, support, and all that good stuff. You can also choose to preview other people's apps here, and of course go about creating your own. So as soon as you click this new app button, this is going to take you into that app building software, and you can choose to name your app. So let's say I just wanted to call my suit company here, or the app, say Elite Suits. I'm going to call it that. Move on to the next step, and if you have a URL here, it says enter the URL for your website to build your app fast. So in this case, you can also search the site for Twitter tweets, YouTube videos, Facebook posts, RSS feeds, and you can also choose to skip this if you don't have anything related to that. So from there, you can choose the design of your app. They have a great set of templates here, a skin, so you can choose whatever looks best for you. And you can see here, this one actually looks really good since that one actually has a suit on it already, and you can see we can probably use that for a store page. And from there, it says your app is ready. You have one block in your app, 0 images available currently, and you can view your app on the phone if you navigate to this previewer link, and you can even have right here a QR code to scan. So I'll say finish here, and then from here, the way you go about building it is just using the blocks, so adding blocks to your app. So right now we have the menu, the design, and the information. These are the blocks of my app, and you can see I can move them around here as I please, and I get a real-time preview of how the app will look as if I was to click around here and do certain gestures. You can see you can move around here. If I was to click on the information button here, you can see I get the information filled out right here, and you can see I can adjust the top image here. So from here, I can go ahead and put in an image if I wanted here. So let's say you have some default images here, so you can see all of these right here I can choose from and just scan through and see if I like anything. If not, you also have the option to look at app images. They have some other ones here. Search. So I can search, for example, let's say I search for suits, and I can say search, and let's say I like this picture right here, so I'm going to go ahead and use this one right here. It's going to go ahead and search for that, and I'm going to go ahead and adjust it, so I like it right about there, and we'll go ahead and hit finish. And from there, it's going to insert this picture into this block here, so you can see I can save my changes at the top right here very easily, and I can fill it with content. So I can say great suits at great prices, and for example, and you can see right there, it's going to go ahead and show that when they click on the information, they get this picture of the suit, and they get the small description. Again, you can go ahead and embed videos in here, images, links, etc. So you can get real in-depth as far as customizing your app and the details of it. From there, again, you can click on design to adjust the design. You can add a custom design or edit the global one. You can click on the menus here to change the menus. So for example, if I was to go in here, you can adjust images. Let's say you wanted, whether it's a one column layout, you can adjust the rows, the row height, the text, all of that, even the icon and background here. Let's go ahead and add a new block to show you how you go about that. You can add a whole bunch of different stuff here. So you can add information, products, RSS news, URL, Twitter, photos, Facebook, etc. So in this case, let's say I wanted to add a contact form, because that's going to probably be important. So I can add a contact block here. I can enter my company's name again, Elite Suits. I can add an address here. So let's just put in an address, for example. And from there, this is the address actually. So this would be your actual physical location, and then your email would be down here. So let's go ahead and put the email in there for them to contact. And again, you can put the suit right there and all these other information right there. So let's just go ahead and hit next here, and we'll say contact for pricing / let's say availability in this case, and we'll hit finish. And from there, it's going to go ahead and put the contact information down. And now if I go back here, this is what the site, the app would look like here. So you can see, I'll say information and contact for pricing and availability. So it's a really simple application here. So you have the information, they can find out what the company or the app is about. They can contact for pricing and availability. And then obviously, of course, you can input all these other things right here. And let's say I wanted to switch that, I can easily put contact above. It's as simple as taking these blocks right here and just readjusting them. And you can see here in the real-time update, it switches that very, very easily. So that's how easy it is to use this app building software. And again, this is all based online. You don't need to know any coding experience. So once that's all said and done here, let's say this is just a really basic outline for our application. They have the ability to contact us for pricing and availability. They can get information and see our suits, for example. And let's say that's everything we want here. From there, we can go ahead and you can choose to preview the app, what we're doing now, or you can choose to buy. So if I click on buy now here, you can see once it's done, you can choose your plan for your plus app. So for example, if you pay $80 a month here, you can pay for your app monthly, or you can pay it annually and save them more than 16%. So that's $69 a month billed annually, and then this would allow you to adjust that. So if you choose a monthly plan, you can move on here. And then you have other options here. So you can add additional products if you want no branding app, an app design, one design proposal, no cure, no pay. And you can adjust this all again according to what you need to. If I need this app design one, I can go next here and fill out my billing address, fill out all that information, and get my app verified and published, and then obviously pushed out to the App Store, and or you can see here they also support Android. So it's that easy. This can all be done in a really easy interface, the click and drag. And again, you can do a whole bunch of other stuff here. So you have your content. We talked about the design here. You can, of course, look at the data. You can go really in depth with the app here. Of course, your settings, look at it at both basic and advanced. They have promotion tools, the ability to publish it, like I just mentioned here. Promotional tools, so obviously you can share it out via social networks. You can do browser detection, QR codes, all this crazy stuff. And that's how simple it is all to build it here with the AppMachine.com. Really, really great app building software. You can create your own simple mobile app as we just did there without any programming knowledge at all. Find it at AppMachine.com.